also with regard to the other issues on our agenda. At the center of the competitiveness of Europe, and I'd like to repeat that also just briefly, is another thing that we have to take away from the discussion of experts into the reality. It has to become a debate of the political leadership. And why is that the case? Because otherwise we're not going to make any headway in that regard. And because it's probably the most important question with regard to Europe's competitiveness. So what we've been noticing of late is that there are many American companies who operate satellites, send spacecraft up into space. Great numbers of them do lots of other things, are successfully doing lots of other things, having access to the capital markets of the United States. We're talking equity investment here, shares, participations. And although Europe is a bigger economic area, has more money, that mechanism doesn't work in the same way here in Europe. For in Germany, in Europe, in all the other countries of Europe, we are talking about the need to have a major infrastructure, but people think first and foremost of the state, of the government, taxpayers' money that ought to be invested, whereas American presidents can present such initiatives without having to fund them from the coffers of the government, because it is private companies that put the investments there. And because we have the opportunity to do the same, we have to reduce the limitations that keep us from doing so right now in order to ensure that these funds go into developing the economy of Europe. I think that is the major challenge we are facing these days. And my impression is that we've all got the message and that we are aware of the central importance this has for our future.